My name is William Barnhart, 373 McKellar. I'm just up here again to speak about the cell phones. I don't want council members to forget that. I talked to Representative Pryor. He said that he wrote me in a letter that he was going to try to get something passed in the state, but I'm going to try to cover all my bases. If I can't get it passed in the state, I want it passed in the city. I give you the statistics, and if you read those statistics, that ought to waken you up. Ought to open your eyes up. Half the people under 20 that get killed in accidents are because of a cell phone. And also, I tell my granddaughter all the time, learn from your mistakes. And I hope city council and the mayor can learn from their mistakes. I hope we're not going down that slippery path that we went when we tried to force the water out Hospital Road with this sewer. I'm, as a taxpayer, I'm getting tired of wasting my money. It's my money. So I don't think you should pass it either.
Thank you, Mr. Barnhart.
William Lodge, 385 West 5th Street, and I'm back again. I think it's my 4th time. I'll just show that this is a bar chart. This happens to be St. Main when they had a short yellow. It was a 3-second yellow. This is when they changed it from a 3-second yellow to a 4-second yellow. As soon as they changed the light duration from 3 seconds to 4 seconds, the ticket count just dried up. Sure looks like entrapment to me. That's 275 motorists entrapped. Down here is Northbridge and Marietta. This is 625. Obviously, they changed the yellow duration here because the ticket count was way up. All of a sudden, the tickets dried up. Total 900 motorists. Looks like I've done all the easy work. It looks like everybody out there has to do the hard work and call your council member and say, give your opinion. Do you feel they should get a refund or not? Because I keep coming up here and I keep telling city council about it, but they keep ignoring me. So good luck and call your council.
Thank you, Mr. Loud. Anyone else wish to speak?
Good evening, I'm Marcella Wolf, 156 Claiborne, Green Township trustee. And I just have one thing to add to Mr. Wakefield's presentation. August 15, 2008, city plans to annex property. And this is by Lauren Jensen, Gazette staff writer. And the first sentence from this article states, an attorney representing the city of Chillicothe acknowledged the city's desire to annex the property north of the Adena Regional Medical Center on Hospital Road. I guess I just want to present this again to council and maybe speak for the employees at Adena and employees at Kenworth Truck Company who may be concerned over this issue and what the city plans to do in the future. And I'm sure they're going to be concerned about it. Economic times are upon all of us, and I think this is something we really want to make sure that we let those people know what the intentions have been. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to speak?
Yes, sir. My name's Richter, Keith Richter, 343 East Water Street. Back council meeting December 22nd, an esteemed member of council held up an edition Wednesday, December the 17th of the Gazette, and in the front page it lists tractor trailer ran red light, couple injured in crash in down south, Pike County. Accidents happen. That's a fact. You can stripe the pavement, you can put red lights up, you can put red light cameras up, but accidents will happen. That's a fact. And you can generally subdivide accidents into two general categories. One would be unintentional. Unintentional. The other would be an intentional accident. Most of them fall in the first category for some number of factors involving inattentiveness, talking on a cell phone, glare on the windshield, pavement conditions, weather conditions, and a myriad of other things. An accident happens when the interplay of a location and a time coincide. You could be at the right place at the wrong time, wrong place at the right time, but if you're at the wrong place at the wrong time, that's an accident. I took away from the commentary delivered by the council person about this that in reference to safety, apparently, had there been red light cameras installed at this intersection, this accident would not have happened. Well, I'll tell you, irrespective of whether there's red light cameras or signs or signage or stripes or whatever, accidents will happen where you have a cross flow of traffic, period. There's a situation that happened on the Friday, the 30th of January. The location was the off-ramp on North Bridge Street, Route 35. I had occasion about 10 minutes after 7 that Friday evening to go up to the multiplex taking a movie. I no sooner got from Riverside, turned onto Bridge Street, made it to the bridge deck, and both northbound lanes on Bridge were dead stopped. I looked up ahead. I could see the top of the overpass bridge on 35 eastbound. As far as I could see, the traffic was backed up. We inched forward a bit by bit. Finally got to the intersection of the off-ramp 35 eastbound and North Bridge and traveled through a myriad of broken glass, rubber bumper parts, headlights. It was a mess. To my right, I saw 2 Ohio State Patrol cruisers, light bars lit. To my left, parked in the southbound lane, almost under the bridge overpass, a city fire truck. Behind that was a ambulance, medic ambulance. Traffic was backed up northbound. I went on through, went to the movie. A couple days later, February the 3rd, I had occasion to talk to a friend of mine. And in the conversation, she said, my daughter was involved in an accident. Oh, when was that? Friday, January the 30th. Well, where was it? At the off-ramp, Bridge Street, 35 eastbound. Oh, really? Fill me in with a little background and details. And she did. She handed me an accident report. The next day, I called Lee Darden, Lieutenant Lee Darden. He's a post commander of the high patrol station out on Route 23, and asked him if he could shed any light or give me any more information about what happened back there. He said, well, it's still under investigation, and I can't comment too much about it. However, we are investigating it as 3 separate accidents. Okay.
Mr. Richter, you have 1 minute.
That's not enough time. I would like to borrow some minutes from the next speaker or have the 15-minute rule waived.
Well, that's up to members of council.